McKenna, 5-on-3 brief. Back up top, Schaefer, McKenna wants it. He'll get it, he'll take it, and he scores! A strike from McKenna. Made no mistake, 2-0 Canada. Knocked down, bounces back up, Lang throws it across. Schaefer, nice move, walks in to the backhand, and he scores! So he can do that too. Matthew Schaefer puts it home. Schaefer with a nice move, walks off the wall, quick shot, and he scores. That's the pair for the captain. Denoye wins it cleanly. Schaefer drops it off. One-timer, and they score. Making quick work of it. Guite, the one-timer. Back of the net. 4-1 Canada.
6 seconds. Denoye wins it. Schaefer quickly over. Watch how Guite just opens up to give himself the perfect passing lane from Schaefer, and then the shot where he can just get right to the net. He just opens up beautifully, and it's over before you can say it's over. McKenna, excuse me. Just a great play all the way around. How old were you in 1993?
12. Far side, what a finish! Upstairs on a pretty feed. Kindle, top cheese.
But the puck comes up quick, and Denoye gets the puck moving, and the quick jump into the attack by Schaefer, and then Schaefer just kind of feathers it over. You can see where Kindle, Denoye with a nice pass to the streaking Schaefer to his backhand. Kindle just puts it up and under the bar, and you can see him. He doesn't have to look. He just needs to.
Back up top to McKenna. This time he'll walk off the wall. Thought about his shot, forced back. Now he attacks again, throws it across. Guite, no shot. Now he'll fire, that's wide. Rebounds there, and they score! Schmidt on the far side! Canada strikes first, 1-0.
He picks the puck up and he wants the puck. Give the puck to the best player on the ice. That's Gavin McKenna. He gets the puck. Little delay. What am I going to see? What I see? Tries to go to Guite. Guite is a little too tight. He can't get the shot. There, Guite gets the one-timer after he receives a beautiful pass from Matthew Schaefer, and he gets the bounce off the end boards when he fans on the shot.
And this power play brought to you by Georgian Chevrolet. Erie quickly moving it around. Schaefer with a shot, scores! Matthew Schaefer, the shot from the point, gets his first of the season.
That's kind of the scary thing, but you know, all sorts of aspects of the game, but just look at this shot. You know, kind of works his way into the...
Finding its way toward the net front, takes a bad bounce off of Alanis, and up it'll go for Pano Femus at the blue line. Femus, good stick down there up against the near wall by the Rangers. Terrance and Schaefer switching positions. Schaefer down, a give and go with Alfano. Diving in, he scores! Sam Alfano knocks it up. 2-2 game, power play goal. Win this face-off. Net is empty, 6-on-5 begins. Alfano right in front, still loose in the blue paint. Erie getting this one back in the high slot. Schaefer through traffic, they score! For the second time tonight, Pano Femus. Schaefer with it, Schaefer. That one sticked away, and that's a good play defensively from Sam Hillebrand. Get the stick in the way, the poke checks count all the same. Here's Schaefer moving in. Schaefer, shot, rebound, they score! Second of the night for Pano Femus. It's 4-0, Erie Otters.
Flores, cross ice feed, and Terrance off the outside of the net. Misiak up top for Schaefer. Down low, trying to stuff it in. They score! Flores ended up in the net, and the puck squeezed over the line. And a power play goal. Assistant coach Dan Paye before the game as well, and about the mention of Welland, and always brings up a memory. They score! Well, right from the draw, it's Schaefer who beats Flores. He'll create a memory for himself, and it's 3-1. We're beyond the midway point here of period number 2. Erie adding a couple, and Crete's going to pick up a penalty. Tripped Schaefer, doesn't matter, they score. Beautiful setup by Schaefer to Spence, and it's 4-1. Shot through a crowd, that's a high one over the net. Penalty is over, and here comes Schaefer, a breakaway out of the penalty box. Schaefer coming in, he scores. You almost knew it from when he picked it up at the blue line, and Erie has added a 7th.
Top of the right circle, moves it down for Edwards, collects it, recollects it, a blind backhand pass, but it works out all right for the Otters. Themis back, Schaefer down for Edwards on the wrong hand. Edwards, top of the left circle, down on the goal line, trying to jam it through, they score! Power play goal, the big rig, Sam Alfano, and the Otters draw first blood. Outside of the right circle, Terrance all the way back to Sauter at the blue line. Edwards takes it near corner. Back at the blue line, it'll go again. Schaefer through traffic, kicked away. Sauter trying one, and they score! Wesley Royston, redirect season. Otters up 4-0.
Greyhounds now into Erie territory. Nord with a drop pass. Smith's shot goes off a skate, and the Otters will get it out. Here's Fresca. Sending it ahead. Schaefer's got a break going right in on goal. Schaefer with a backhand. He scores! What a beauty there by Matthew Schaefer. And the Erie Otters take a 3-2 lead.
Can't win it. Themis has it. Otters go to the air. And out to center. Terrance to chase. Will he have enough time? He puts it into the empty net for the Spirit. The official signal.
Dylan Edwards, his 8th goal of the season, a power play goal. And the Otters make the Firebirds pay for the mistake immediately. 10-12 first period. It's 1-0.
They are scoring on 25.6%, 1 for 4 statistically this entire season. Those are not rookie numbers.
That's good numbers for the Otters power play, and there's been some shakeups. Now you got your power play guru back as well.
Moving this one in front, Alfano, they score! Sam Alfano falling down and gives the Otters a 2-0 lead. Might just about do it here for the Otter man advantage. Boy, Schenkel is playing beast mode right now.
That's another terrific save. Malcolm Spence kind of turn around and get a whack on net. Good stop.
They come in and they score! Matthew Schaefer with the goal. Power play marker, and the Otters get this one tied up. Flipped into the zone. Alfano waiting and shooting, and a block down there. That one was deflected away by Valeris. Moving its way up top of the left circle. Schaefer throws it on net. They score! Second of the night for Matthew Schaefer. Otters lead it 4-2.
CHL will start this in with Matthew Schaefer passing off in the wing. What a shot, top shelf. Cameron Schmidt off the wing has made it a 2-0 game for CHL, not even a minute into the second.
Puck, and McKinney reads it and cuts it off. Gets the puck out of the zone.
Here goes Schaefer showing off his skating, drives the net, and he scores! Matthew Schaefer, end-to-end on the power play. Stops it home, and it's 4-0.
Well, we just saw what he could do without a stick in his hand defensively. Now we see what he can do with a stick in his hand offensively. But it's the skating. And when you watch him just gather speed, and it's deceptive because now as you go to make the turn, he's already by you.
And Steensel.
Good opportunities for the North Bay Battalion. Alfano drops it back. Shot, scores!
It's a left-handed shot right here. Watch him change the shooting angle. Puts it right between the Bermuda Triangle.
Terry and Amadovsky in ride for North Bay. Here's Schaefer. Schaefer scores! He went upstairs with the backhand, and now the Erie Otters celebrating.
2 minutes to go in the second. Davio flips it to Alfano, and now to Matt Schaefer, jumping up in the rush again. Neat move around Rakoff, and then a great move by Schaefer in front, and what a goal! Malcolm Spence finishes it. Matt Schaefer has everybody on the edge of his seat every time he touches the puck. That is an incredible assist.
Yeah, Malcolm Spence finishing the job, scoring the goal, putting the Otters up by 3, but it's by Rimpinen.
Loose at the side of the goal is Ritchie. Ritchie with time shoots, ripping in the save. Bonk back with it. Tired Finn's on the ice. Here's McKenna, loose in front. Good stop, rebound, score! Gavin McKenna has taken center stage. Canada leads 1-0.
All right. Flair for the dramatic. Gavin McKenna, you're exactly right. Finland caught out there late, tired in the shift. Seam pass from Schaefer over to McKenna. He tries it once.
Earn it. Thomas earned it. Turns over to Fisher. Schaefer under Schiffer sends it down the ice and scores!
He's out there at the end of the game, killing it off. Able to reach with his stick, close, and then go with the high flipper all the way down.